I'm going to show you how to make how-to guidelines and also how to edit and annotate images. So what I have here is a how-to guideline that I made on how to share a Google Doc. And basically how-to guidelines consist of, first of all, the heading, what it is, and perhaps a brief description of what they're going to show. Then what you do is step by step, you walk students or your end users through what you want them to do. So I start out step 1, create a Google Doc. And I describe what they're going to do in the document, and then there's a picture, and I use annotations. So in this case, an arrow and a square to point out where I'm talking about click the blue share button on the right hand corner. So I circle or square the blue button and then an arrow. Next I say in the box that opens, click on the word advanced. So I have a screenshot of the box that will open, and again I highlight the word advanced, and I also, in addition to the arrow, have a phrase that reminds them click on the advanced link at step 3, and so on. So it's step by step through the document. So let's show you how to do that. Say for example, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new Google Doc, right? And so this is how to, whatever it is I'm going to do, make that a heading level 1 and change so that there's a title to the document. Okay, so we've got step 1. So let's, for example, say I'm going to show you how to share a document. That's what my guidelines are going to be about. I'm going to take a screenshot. Now I'm using a Mac, but whatever device you're using has a tool to take screenshots. So on a Mac, you click on the Shift Command 4 key, and when it does that, it turns into a crosshair. You can see I'm waving it around on the screen, and you draw that around what you would like to take a screenshot of, and let go. Now what that does is it saves this screenshot to my desktop. So let's go to my desktop, and it'll show up here as a screenshot. There it is, screenshot. So I'm going to open that screenshot. Now remember, this is on a Mac, but it'll work the same on your device. On a Mac, on the top of the screenshot, there's a picture of a little pencil. This is the same on the iPad, and it says Show Markup Tool. When you click on that, it gives you the tools that you can use to annotate. So the first thing I'm going to do is select a square, and you can see the square is filled in with white, so I want to change the background to see-through. Right, so that's a see-through box, and I'm going to draw it around the share. Then I'm going to get an arrow, and I'm going to use my arrow, and I'm going to make it curve a little bit. And so I'm going to use the text, and I'm going to say click on the blue share button. Okay, I want to move that to where I want it to be, and I can change the size of it, and I'm going to put quotes around that, and it's not a button, it's a button. Click on the blue share button. So that's my first image, and so I'm going to save it there. Now what you can do is, so step 1, what I usually do is I insert the image before the directions, and I'll show you why. So I'm going to here insert image from upload from computer. It's on the desktop, and there it is. So I'm going to open that. There's the image. Now make it small so that doesn't take up too much space, but clear enough to see. Now that I can see the image because it's below, I'll describe. So I'll say click on the blue share button that is on the top right of your document. And this of course is how to share a Google Doc. Right. And I'll say this will open a new window. Let's see if that works. Okay, so let's go back and do that again. Click on there, click on the shoe. Alright, so the next step I want to do is to enter the name of the person with whom I'm sharing it. So let's share it with my Gmail. Okay, so and I want to share it with commenting. Now I want to take a screenshot to show that, so I'm going to do a Shift Command 4 and take a screenshot of this. Alright, once again, go to the desktop, find the screenshot, there it is, open it, click on the pencil, and here what I'm going to do is draw a link around, a box around here, and get an arrow and point at it and say select can comment. And I can move that to where I want it to be, and so on. All right, I'll save that for now. And so again here, cancel. What I would do is, so step 2, and I'm going to insert the image. Insert image from computer, and where it is, we did that one here. Open. Once I've got the image in, resize it, make it small enough, and then describe what it is that I want to do. So step 2, enter the name of the person with whom you would like to share the doc, and choose can comment from the drop down menu. So you see that what I'm doing is step by step what to do with an image that illustrates it, and the annotations are important because they have your user focus on this particular part of the image on which you would like them to focus. All right, that is how to create a how-to document.